What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about WNBA player Dearica Hamby. She is accusing the team that she signed with last year to bullying and manipulation because she decided, well, I say decided, but she got pregnant, and she was pregnant throughout the WNBA playoffs and finals. And the team knew about it. And I guess they did not like that, because they signed her and they feel like because she is getting pregnant, she may miss time, they're not going to get their money's worth. So they decided to trade her, and she is quite unhappy about this. And she has taken to social media to share this. Now, apparently, or reportedly, she is pregnant with Orlando Scandrick's baby. Orlando Scandrick, former NFL player. He actually used to date Jaye, who I like to call Drya. And she has a child previously, and now she is having another one, right? And apparently the Las Vegas Aces, who she plays for, is not happy about this. This is very ironic coming from the WNBA team, because they were actually supportive of women having the right to abort. And then you see this story comes out about how upset that this team is that one of their players decided to get pregnant, right? And she is dealing with all these different issues from the Las Vegas Aces, who won the championship in this most recent WNBA season. And I do think it's very ironic, because here you have this female who has a child. So, there's possibly a chance she could have another one. And they're acting like, oh my God, I can't believe you're pregnant. And according to Dearica, she's tired of the bullying and manipulation and discrimination that she is getting. You see, this is the thing about women's athletics. When women play sports and they get pregnant, they're going to miss a significant amount of time. That's just what's going to happen. There's just no comparison to male sports, even though, WNBA players want to be treated financially the same way. I think that a lot of these WNBA teams see a lot of these women who are getting pregnant regularly as a liability. And I think they see Dearica, unfortunately for her, as a liability that they don't want to have to deal with. But again, this is the WNBA. Yes, there are going to be women who are having relations and they're getting pregnant. That's going to happen. Okay? That's going to happen. A lot of those women in WNBA have children. They should know this, because you have a whole league full of women. So you got to know that this could happen. Right? Now, I don't know if there was some arrangement. We're going to get into the article. But I just found this to be very humorous, that you have a league with players who are disgruntled about their pay, and then you have a team that is getting rid of a player because they're getting pregnant. This is just a very, this story is just, to me, is a lot of irony in it. So let's get into this article from The Blast. WNBA star Dearica Hamby took to Instagram to share that she has been bullied and manipulated by Las Vegas Aces after getting pregnant with her second child. In a carousel of photos, she explains what's been going on and thanks everyone for their continued support. This according to The Blast. The 28-year-old pro basketball player claims that the Aces have attacked her work ethic and character, as well as manipulated and bullied her. The first Instagram photo in the carousel shows her holding her growing baby belly during her second pregnancy. The second photo shares gratitude toward the city of Las Vegas, her teammates, and the fans. I genuinely love you all. I trust that you all know this and felt this during my time here. She begins, our love for me, my daughter, my family, and even my unborn has not gone unnoticed and unappreciated. As you can see this. I gave everything I had, and up until the disgusting comments that were made to me, I fought to stay here and tried to be amicable. Vegas is nothing without y'all. I will not forget the good times and the journey to bring Las Vegas a championship. You have helped make me who I am today. I never imagined going out like this, but you have inspired me in more ways than you will know. Thank you. This is according to her Instagram. And this is her second message. She says, with that being said, I am heartbroken. Being traded is a part of the business. Being lied to, bullied, and manipulated and discriminated against is not. I have had my character and work ethic attacked. I was promised things to entice me to sign my contract extension that were not followed through on. I was accused of signing my extension knowingly pregnant. This is false. I was told that I was a question mark, that it was said that I said I would get pregnant again, and there was a concern for my level of commitment to the team. I was told that I didn't hold up my end of the bargain because no one expected me to get pregnant in the next 2 years. Did the team expect me to promise not to get pregnant in exchange for the contract extension? I was asked if I planned my pregnancy. When I responded no, I was then told that I was not taking precautions to not get pregnant. Do y'all see this? Are they upset that she got pregnant? Or are they upset that she carried the child to term? I mean, if she had went to them and said that she got an abortion, they probably would have been thrilled. Because we know this is the WNBA is pro-abortion, right? And it seemed like they're against these women having, especially Dearica. But you got to understand, there are other women in the WNBA who've had children. There's one WNBA player I believe recently had a child. I don't think she was treated like this. But it seemed to me that they, maybe they regretted signing her to that extension. And because they won the championship, they feel like, well, we don't need her. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. And again, this is a lot of irony here. You have a female basketball league. What do you think is going to happen in a female basketball league? What do you think is going to happen? Continuing. I was being traded because I wouldn't be ready and we need bodies. I plan to play this season and I have expressed my desire to play this season. I pushed myself through my entire pregnancy and have confirmed to work out, basketball included, on my own and with team staff, even on days where it was uncomfortable to walk, only to be inaccurately told that I was not taking my workout seriously. And yeah, we just don't see that. With my return, I remained transparent with everyone within the organization, and yet my honesty was met with coldness, disrespect, and disregard from members of management. I have only put this organization first since day one before any of them were here. You're getting moved regardless, and it's best for your career that you move on from the Aces. The unprofessional and unethical way that I have been treated has been traumatizing. To be treated this way by an organization, by women who are mothers, who have claimed to be in these shoes, who preach family, chemistry, and women's empowerment, is disappointing and leaves me sick to my stomach. And we fought for provisions that would finally support and protect players' parents. This cannot be used against me. I'd be real interested to know if Becky Hammon played a part into this, because Becky Hammon is the head coach of the Las Vegas Aces. Now, for those of you who may not know, she was actually a assistant coach for the San Antonio Spurs. They were trying to hype her up as possibly the first female coach in the NBA, which would have been a disaster. It still is going to be a disaster. They had her coach in the summer league team, but who cares? And I wonder, did Becky Hammon play a part into this? Because it seemed like Becky Hammon probably didn't fight for her at all. And I know she has stroke in that organization. I believe she's like the highest paid coach or highest paid person in WNBA, period. And it seemed to me that they just pushed this woman out the door, knowing full well these are women who are still dating and sleeping with men, right? So there's a chance that they could get pregnant. Or were they expecting her to use contraceptives, expecting her to be on the pill, or expecting whoever she's sleeping with to wear a rubber? A lot of these women are just not going to do that. Okay. Women like it raw just as much as a lot of men do. And things are going to happen, right? Things are going to happen. It seems to me that they were upset because she got pregnant, because again, we're talking about pro-abortion WNBA. So I would like to know what Becky Hammond thinks, because Becky Hammond went from being an assistant in the NBA, where you didn't have to worry about that, to being in WNBA and you have to worry about that. Becky Hammond isn't named yet, but we'll get into the rest of this article. But I would be interested to see what what her insights was on this, because she runs that organization. She has to. She's like the highest paid person in WNBA. So I know she has say so. The WNBA star also said that the Aces were concerned that she wouldn't be ready for the season, although Hamby says she fully intended on playing. I was told that I didn't hold up my end of the bargain because no one expected her to get pregnant in the next 2 years. Did the team expect me to promise not to get pregnant in exchange for the contract extension? She wrote. I went through some of that. She further explained that she is being traded because I wouldn't be ready and we needed bodies. I already read through that. W announced they will seek a comprehensive investigation. Hamby was drafted by the San Antonio Stars in 2015. The team moved to Las Vegas in 2018. Hamby's Instagram post came after finding out she's being traded to Los Angeles Sparks. The WNBPA, recently tweeted a statement about the situation and that they are reviewing and investigating the matter. Come on, man. We got a league ran by women. Ain't nothing getting done in this situation. Listen, we're talking about a league that is pro aborting your seed. They're mad because she got pregnant. Let's be real. They probably didn't want her to carry that child to term. They wanted her to either get on the pill or whatever, right? And it didn't happen. So that's what they're upset about. Right? This is a league full of women. You have to expect women who are straight and who date men that there's going to come a time where they may get pregnant. It's going to happen. And this is their statement here. According to USA Today, when the WNBA was founded in 1997, Sheryl Swoopes missed part of the inaugural season due to pregnancy. Skylar Diggins Smith missed the 2019 season after giving birth. The WNBA approved an 8-year collective bargaining agreement in 2020 that increased player salaries and promised improved protections for pregnant players. And this is her more of a statement. Hamby also included a slide in her Instagram post expressing her gratitude for the new chapter that awaits her in Los Angeles. I'm excited to start a new chapter and challenge in my life and contribute to the success of a 3-time WNBA champion Los Angeles Sparks. She wrote, I can't wait to meet all the fans at crypto.com arena and pour everything I have into the purple and gold. Hamby's Instagram followers commenting on her post with love, positivity, and support. Fellow WNBA star Kalani Brown wrote, love you, sis. Let this do nothing but fuel your transformative energy. Cheers to new beginnings. Football analyst Reggie Bush commented, welcome to LA. WNBA star Kelsey Bone also commented, shout out to you for telling your truth. Love you forever. Listen, there's going to be different sides to this, but it just seems like it was a bit of pettiness. You know, the WNBA has lost so much as far as being able to market their players and being able to maximize financial opportunities because they have no capitalists. They have a bunch of greedy people at the top who are comfortable with their salaries, and they treat these women the way they want to be, the way they want to treat them. It seems to me that these women are probably getting treated not the best. Because if you listen, there was a WNBA owner that chartered a flight for his players, and they got in trouble, and they were going to snatch that team from him. And that's because they don't want these WNBA players to get used to being in any type of comfortable situation where they're getting on chartered flights, because then they'll have to possibly be forced to do more in that, instead, these women are sitting at airports, sleeping, you know what I'm saying? Like stuck at airports. Like that's not how it should be. And I can't really blame the players. Your league is ran poorly. Everybody knows it. You're begging the NBA for more money, not them specifically, but certain people connected to WNBA. And it's just a sad thing to see, because a lot of these females are talented female basketball players from college. They get into WNBA. They want to be successful, but they end up going overseas. They make more money overseas in the WNBA. Right? Liz Cambridge, had to go to OnlyFans. You have a league full of women. You should understand that there's a chance that they can get pregnant. The WNBA is just a complete sideshow. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.